Hi everybody, it's me again. This is a video response to Poet Spice, Jamie Lola Tallulah. I just finished watching your Hodgepodge 2, and oh, I love the little hedgehog. It is so cute. Could you cross stitch it for me? I am kind of challenged when it comes to cross stitch. I can kind of handle embroidery and needlepoint, but cross stitch is just one of those crafts that I never somehow could quite grasp. Oh, excuse the way I look. I know this is like Saturday hair, but I decided to take up the 100 vlog challenge thing. So there's going to be 100 days worth of me. I mean, that's the goal I set. Vlogging, so I figured I might as well just take all pride and flush it, because I am not going to go through, like on a Saturday morning, I'm not going to try and go through the let's make ourselves pretty for YouTube thing. So anyway, I loved your video, and I think you're probably much smarter than me by deciding to do, a 7-day increment. My oldest niece and I are reading a book on meditation. And among other things, it talks about setting goals. I mean, that doesn't sound very meditative, but it's a good book anyway. Talks about setting goals, and it used the example of a 30-day period. If you say, I'm going to meditate for 30 days, you can handle it. So I like the idea of, instead of saying, for the rest of my life, or forever and ever, you set goals. 7 days is a very good goal. Yeah, I can feel you on a lot of things you talked about. Oh, the thing you said about patterns for people with big boobs. Yeah, what about patterns for people with big bellies like me? I always run into these patterns that include waist shaping. It's like, hello, they make the assumption that waists go in. Well, if you're me, my waist goes out. And it's like, okay, we'll leave out the waist shaping. So anyhow, yeah, it can be frustrating. A lot of times I just prefer to make patterns for the nieces, because one, it's like a fraction of the yarn cost it would take to buy yarn for me. And, they're all such tiny little things. You can just make an extra small and drop it on their tiny little selves, and it just looks wonderful. But, yeah, if you feel like doing a 7-day life change video, that would be fun. I am thinking, actually, when you said that, that got me thinking, within my 100 days, if I have a particular thing I want to work on, I might just take it in little 7-day stages. Like, I'm very disorganized, and there's stuff that I want to do. And maybe if I just say, for 7 days, I will do such and such. Or, obviously a shorter time than 100 days. But, yeah, maybe pick a little goal and share it on my vlog. And and little bites, as opposed to gigantic mouths full. But anyway, so yeah, I really loved your video. Would love to see you do a 7-day challenge on something. And I feel like you. There are so many things right now that I feel that I want to change. It's just like, ugh. But, I mean, you just got to take every day as it comes, and enjoy what you can. And sometimes productivity, in terms of churning out lots of crocheted items or churning out lots of jewelry items, I mean, it's good, and I love to be able to say, that's why I make so many hats, because at the end of the week I can say, look, nothing big has been settled or managed or even really thought about because it was too much, but I have 5 hats. Not terribly useful. But anyhow, thank you for the shout out. Oh, I loved seeing your craft store haul. I cannot stop looking at hauls. I love hauls. I am not doing any hauls for quite a while because I broke my yarn diet. But I love the yarn that I got, so there you go with that. Anyway, yeah, I'm just having one of these days, one of these house cleaning kind of days, and I keep taking a break. I'm having a tea break. This is iced hibiscus coconut tea. Yum. I'm not going to slurp it on camera. That would be disgusting. Oh, your little notebook is so cute. Yeah, I have seen backyardigans. My youngest niece and I, we still watch all the kid vids. We like Pengu. Pengu is adorable. I have no idea what they're saying. I have no idea if it's penguin language or some strange Scandinavian language. I mean, not that Scandinavians are strange, but anyway, if you ever see Pengu, we watch him on Netflix on demand. I don't know if he comes on, I assume he comes on regular television. Anyway, he's just funny. He does some of the strangest things. Cute, anyhow. Yeah, I just love hedgehogs. That's why I picked Bejeweled Hedgehog. I think if I had a totem animal, it would be a hedgehog. I mean, not that I really know that much about the real hedgehogs in the wild, but you always see them in children's books, and they're so very British, and they're having tea in the hedgerows with all their little friends. And I just, love that sort of image of happy little animals having tea with their friends. And they're covered with spines, but they have these really soft, furry bellies. And when enemies and bad things come, they curl up into a ball, stick their spines out, so they look horrendously frightening. And then they're really just like taking a nap inside with, their warm, furry bellies. And that's how I like to approach life. When big bad things come, I would just like to curl up and take a nap, look really scary so they go away. But real life does not work that way. They generally don't go away until you uncurl and deal with stuff. So, I hope that you are having a good weekend. This is my Saturday. Friday was fun. I went and had dinner Friday night at my sister's, and that was good. But today is just the day when I'm doing all the icky stuff. So, yeah, I've just been taking little breaks, making videos, and trying to get caught up on watching them. Love your channel, by the way. You are always so much fun. So that is it. Thank you. Thank you very much for the little hedgehog. It is so dear. And for the shout out and for watching me. And this is your video response. Hey, happy Saturday. Bye.